Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This is an episode of Junk Journal January hosted by @GetMessyArt and @MegJournals here on YouTube. They also have websites and Instagram accounts where you can find their prompt list, a list of creators, one for each day to provide you some inspiration, and @GetMessyArt provides a few freebie imagers. Fair disclosure, this is joined in progress where we are working on day 25 ombre. I shall attempt to catch you up. There was a lot of slow thinking that was involved to get to this point, and I just felt it more appropriate to spare you that. So, what have we been up to? So we have been able to, I did some ombre coffee filters. This used to have some center to it. And I did a yellow one, an orange one. And so this is what we have done so far. So we glued that. So it took a long while to glue a single to pick a color and then glue it down. The other thing that I wanted a way to do was to do some like frill ribbon. I don't know what we want to call it, but I wanted that. And then we started to get a little bit of a thing going. I realized that that would be fun. And then I wanted a journal card maybe to do as a tuck-in. And so what I want to do is something along those lines. And I am in the middle of fussy cutting out this ridiculously antlered creature. And so that's where we're at. Yeah, it was, I'm not gonna lie, it was tough slog in there. It was just a lot of crickets. A lot of crickets. And then I just thought, you know what? Just turn off the camera. It'll be fine. Sometimes you don't need to share everything. And it's just painful watching somebody be lost. I'm not lost now. I have a plan. I don't always get lost. I mean, given the state of affairs that I get lost as infrequently as I do, that's pretty great. So what do we have for weather? So it is like spring outside. You know the smell of spring when the earth opens up? It's that smell. For middle of January, that not great. We need some cold, cold, cold. But we do have water, so that's something. It's raining, it's foggy. There's no sun. Gracie has spent all of today asleep. Gracie, for anybody who is new, is the executive producer of the show and my cat. She is a year and September, October, November, December, January, 5 months old. So she is still young. Okay, and not every bit needs to be cut off perfectly here. There. Oops, 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 oops. I don't want to wreck this guy's ear. There we are, okay. All right, we've got that white left. Hey, here's something I can do. What a maroon. Look at us. Not quite as smart as you look. But smarter than you dress. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Okay, that little bit's gonna go. Nearly done. Where'd it go? Here it is. And this neck needs a little bit of a trim. Okay, so that's going to be good enough. That's gonna, I think, gonna be like that. Okay, come on, here. So something like that, I think would be fine. I need, what do I need? I need, I think those are going to be too small. Hang on. Move the chair over. Oh, maybe not. Will you be wide enough? Will you be wide enough to be my friend? Maybe. We'll see. Sit out of the way. I think it's not quite wide enough, but we might be able to lose some real estate. Do we not start right? Here. here. That is not the good one. There. I don't know where my other, I was going to call it a spatula. It's not a spatula. It's called a something else. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we got to glue this side. We need to see how much am I going to lose. Lose a little bit of his butt? Yeah. That's fine. Oops. That probably is better. Is it? Oh dear. I like the dark blue. I like that swirpy bit that comes down there. Oh, I could turn it over. Does that help? No, it doesn't. Nope. Good enough. Oof, it's gonna look funny. Well, this is another day that isn't necessarily the biggest gift to junk journaling, so I will take it anyways. Hopefully the deer will distract. Well, it sort of looks like trees anyways, except for that D. But then he goes off the edge, and that's not good. It just looks funny now. Oh well, we will deal. Ooh, I'm looking forward to the end of the month so I can get a new, not get a new, but wash this mat and also freshen my blade, which I could do at any time, but I like the ritual of finishing a project and then just being able to do that as a way of sort of finalizing the completion and the measuring of the beginning and end of something. I'm going to assume that this is okay. Ooh. Oops, it's got to be up, 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 up. Oh, nope. Maybe a little bit. That's where it's going to go down anyways. Okay, I'm going to flip that over. where'd I put my ruler? Here it is. And I feel like scissors are probably a better idea at this point because it's still kind of wet. Yep. Very good idea. The breadsticks kind of look like trees. And I could make this a tag and get rid of that white bit. That's something. There. I'm going to collage this little bit of blue on there just so that it can be all blue. Oops. There we are. And how are your antlers doing? Oh, they're not bad. They're not bad at all. Okay, so let us do... Oh, we lost a foot. Well, that's all right. Can't be helped. Nope. Okay, and so I want this to sort of go down that way. And have that. So I think this needs to go on a piece of paper. Just heard something kind of bunk into a window. I wonder if that's a better way of doing it. Well, we got to glue it one way or the other anyways, so let's just glue. And this is purely to give that paper a little bit of stability so it could hold a card. Even when I was sewing this, we were having spectacular technical issues. I started off and I got about halfway down before I realized that I was sewing error, which is another way of saying my bobbin had run out almost as soon as I started. So just tough all around. it's got to be at the bottom. Okay, so where are we at here? We've got the card, this, that. Let's see what we can do for Nancy. Nancy was I'm not gonna lie, Nancy was a disappointment last time. So you gotta pick up your game here, Nance. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. There. Beckon for Nancy to follow him. Didn't realize that Nancy would respond so promptly to a kick in the pants. Yeah, that works. Okay. So this has got to go down that way. So what do I want to do? This space here is a bit worrisome. There. Yeah. Okay. Let this glue. Come on down. I feel like it needs a little bit more zhuzhing or something. I'll get to that in a minute. I want to do it this way. Boop. Yeah. I can bend that over too. Unexpected and useful reinforcement. I could, technically speaking, cut this off as well, but I don't know that I'm going to yet. Because it really depends on what that day is. Good enough. That'll be fixed here. Oops, should do that. So we've got that, and that plunks in there like that. More ombre than you know what to do with. No, it's not ombre. No. Maybe I don't need anything else. I need something else. I think what I might do is just randomly, which way is up here? This way's up. Just do that. Not with anything dark and shocking, of course. Just a nice medium brown. Bang, 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 bang. I have no idea how much ink is on there because this is very dark now. Huh, that works. There. Just something to, I don't know, ease the eye, distract it. Yeah, that looks a little better. I should probably do a punchy punch. I like this. What do I want for ribbon? Use the red ribbon. Well, let's try that. This time I'm not going to use ribbon that's 100 feet wide. That's what happened the last time. It's too wide. Like that. Very not pretty. But once you sort of fiddle around with it a bit, I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me, might do it again. Nope. Once you fiddle around with it, it seems to settle right down. Is there anything in here? Yeah, that looks. Oops. And I'm going to take the good glue and reinforce it, I think. Or maybe not. Let's try. We just need it. Oh, one of these. Forgot about these. So I'm going through my bits and pieces that I have all over and finding bits and pieces. And I'm bringing, No, wait a minute. Just to see if any of these colors match. They match all right, but they are competing. These apparently are a whole theme of butterflies. No, I think we're okay. Ooh, that's pretty. It's totally inappropriate for this. Not for this application. I think the answer to this is no, but I'm gonna just place it there and see what happens. Nope. I'll make it pretty if when they move it comes out. No, we're good. We're gonna call it here. Okay, we almost called it there. Wonder if there's a little butterfly that can go just at the top. Red or a green butterfly. Competes. Let's try that one. Does it fit? Oh, it fits even. Hot diggity dog, because then it can cover up that little splodge. And then that piece then just becomes a piece of water, piece of flour, a flowered image. There. Okay, now we're for sure done. Well, that was a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. It was a big struggle and you only saw a mere 1/10 of it. But we got her done, so that's really all that matters. Let's scratch off ombre and see what we have for tomorrow. Translucent, oh dear. Well, we'll worry about that tomorrow, I think. That's just all I'm going to say. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank you, as always, for joining. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for keeping me company and being somebody important that I really enjoy talking to. That's all for now. Take care of yourselves and stay out of trouble. Bye now.